Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amber and I make videos on YouTube about reselling clothing on the Poshmark app. Right now we are on the way to the airport. My boyfriend is driving us and my friend Taylor is coming along with. We are headed out to Denver for the weekend just to go thrifting for 3 days. So keep watching to see what we find. When I watch people on YouTube, some of the people in Denver find some pretty crazy finds at their Goodwill Outlet, and we will be going there first thing tomorrow morning. It's the next morning and we are on our way to the Goodwill Outlet. So it's only 8 minutes from Taylor's uncle's house, which is where we're staying at. So it's really, really close, which is really nice. Hopefully we get lucky and find some good finds today.
So we went to the Goodwill Outlet in Denver and we met up with the one and only Street Savvy, who is known on YouTube for her amazing hauls from the Denver Goodwill Outlet. Anyway, so she met up with us and then a couple of her friends were there and then my friend Taylor was with us and we hung out at the Goodwill Outlet from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. because we were finding such good stuff. None of us wanted to leave. We originally had planned on going to a few other thrift stores, but the outlets were so good we just stayed there. And if you want to see my haul from the Goodwill Outlet, it's already posted on my channel. I will put a link in the description of this video and you can go and check it out.
So it's now Sunday morning. The bins yesterday were absolutely awesome. Today, so now it's Sunday this morning, Taylor and I went out to eat for breakfast at this really good restaurant. I'll put a clip in here because it was delicious. It's like hometown food, you know, bacon, eggs, hash browns. Now, today, we're going to try hitting up a bunch of estate sales. So, Taylor and I both have never sourced at estate sales, but since we got so much yesterday, we're thinking like, if the estate sales are a flop, that's okay because we already have a lot of stuff. But if the estate sales are great, then we'll just pay to ship it back. And so right now, we are about to head to our first estate sale, and they advertised it as having lots of designer clothing. Did it say handbag or shoes or anything?
I think so.
Yeah, so designer clothing, handbags, shoes, and we're gonna head there now and see what they have. So I'll try to record inside the estate sale. So here we go. So we just arrived at our first estate sale. We're kind of worried it's not what we expected it to be. We're like in an area with like a bunch of pawn shops, and I thought we were gonna be going into like a really wealthy neighborhood. And it says enter in the alley. So we'll see how it goes. We'll let you guys know. Oh look, there's another sign. We're going the right direction. Shall we say no to this one? So that was too sketchy for us, but there is a Goodwill across the street. I don't know if I got it in the camera or not, but there's Goodwill across the street, so we are just going to move over to the Goodwill and see if we can find anything there. Stay tuned. Okay, we just got back from Goodwill. We were only in there like 30 minutes, but it was very good for me anyways. I found 2 blank NYC pairs of jeans that are like new condition. One of them was their 99-cent color and one was their half off color. I also found a pair of like Giorgio Armani. Wow, I just mentioned that. But I found a pair of shorts by them also in their 99-cent color. And what else? Yeah, a pair of AG jeans that weren't on sale. An Ellie Tahari pair of pants, and I don't know. We'll show you guys at the end everything we get. We decided there's a bins right by us, so we decided to scrap the estate sale idea.
Too scared.
Yeah, we're too scared. Well, too scared, and like I don't know if it's worth it to drive because we have to drive really far to go to another one. And there's a bins like right here. So, and what did you find?
New with tags, Stitch Fix,
two brands I never heard of before, but they have pretty good resale value.
Now we're gonna go to the bins and see what this one is like. It's a different one than we went to yesterday. So here we go.
Take the next right, then your destination will be on the right.
So we're a little bit worried because Savannah said that one of the Goodwill bins is really intense. Everyone's super competitive and she doesn't even feel comfortable with it. So we're gonna see, it might be this one, who knows?
Turn right onto 7.
So we ended up spending about 3 hours at the bins. What did you find? Anything particular? I found a really nice pair of Miss Me jeans. That's the thing I'm most excited about. You found some Lululemon.
Oh yeah, I found lots of Lululemon pants.
Yeah, but now we're about to go eat sushi and go home then and sleep. I am tired. We've been going hard the last few days, so it's definitely gonna sleep hard tonight. So it is now Monday morning. We have all of our stuff packed up and we're both within 50 pounds on 2 bags, but there's a Goodwill like a block away from her uncle's house. So we're gonna stop here. If we find something really, really good, we can ship it back through USPS. So we're gonna go see. And then our flight leaves in a few hours. We had to pick up a large flat rate box. And now we're gonna go back and pack it up. Alright, it's time to show you guys what I bought in that last day and a half in Denver. Again, the first day when we went to the Goodwill Outlet, I created a separate video for that. I got over 60 items, and so I will put a link to that in the description of this video if you want to go watch it after this. But I'm just going to show you here. So I have the box that we shipped is here, and then I have the stuff that we got at the Goodwill and at the Goodwill Outlet on Sunday. So I'm going to start with what I got at that Goodwill stop. So I mentioned I got some blank NYC jeans. So anyways, I'll show you guys that now. So first, I had said I bought a I really don't know how to say this, Giorgio Armani skirt, but it's not a skirt, it's actually a pair of shorts. And these are a size 36 pair of shorts. I usually like to have everything listed before I do the hauls because then I usually know more about each of the items, what they're worth, and maybe the style name and things like that. But because I just want to get these up because a lot of people have been asking what we found in Denver, I don't know as many details. So I'm not sure what the style of these is or what they will resell for. But you can always watch my what sold videos to see what these end up selling for. I want to see what they are made out of. They are 100% silk. And then also at that Goodwill that was across from all the pawn shops and the estate sale was these Ellie Tahari pants. I think the purple tag was 99 cents if I remember right. So these are just a pair of dress pants. And I got this Maeve shirt. And it is a size medium. So next are 2 pairs of blank NYC jeans. They are both a size 27. The first is a yellow tag, which I think were half off. So these were $3.50. They have studs on the back. They are this cream color, skinny leg. So like I said, I haven't listed any of this. So if you are interested in something, send me a message on Poshmark or Instagram or an email, and I will put the item you're interested in at the top of the order so I can list that first so you can see how much I'm asking for it. Okay, so next is another pair of blank NYC jeans. These are leather, and again, they're a skinny leg, and they're also a size 27. All right, and the last thing I picked up are these AG Stevie cuff jeans. They're just blue, and they are a size 26. Okay, next is gonna be what we found at the second Goodwill Outlet. And let me tell you, by the time we got to that Goodwill Outlet, I was tired. Like, I just wanted to take a nap. So I don't know, I wasn't on the prowl as much. And also we had already, like, our bags were almost full. So I knew I couldn't get very much. First thing I got is this army green jacket. And I've actually bought a very similar jacket, same brand. So it's Max Jeans, size extra small. I bought a very similar jacket to this at the outlet in Des Moines, but it had a stain on it. This one does not have a stain on it. Again, it's just this army green military looking jacket, size extra small by the brand Max Jeans. And at the outlet, everything is $1.29 per pound, so that's how much everything cost. Next is this 41 Hawthorne shirt, just geometric print. 41 Hawthorne is a Stitch Fix brand, and it is a size small. Next is a Torrid shirt, and this is, what size? This is the size 3. This is a size 3 Torrid shirt, and it buttons up the front and has like a cinch tie that comes around the front of the shirt. And then the rest of the stuff I got is jeans. They're all jeans. So if you've seen my other Denver outlet haul, I said that I got a lot of Joe's jeans and I asked for you guys' opinions. So again, if you have an opinion on Joe's jeans and you haven't already written it on the other video, feel free to write it down below. And I did get quite a few pairs of Joe's jeans, and so I'm going to find out whether they sell well for me or not. So the first are a pair of size 28. This is what the Joe's jeans tag looks like. Size 28 jeans. They are a straight leg jean. Next are a pair of Citizens of Humanity jeans. They are the low waist flare by Citizens of Humanity, and they are a size 27. And they are bootcut jeans. I'm gonna have to do another like listing 32 pairs of jeans in Poshmark video because I'm getting a lot. It always seemed like the last two I ended up happening to have 32. I didn't like especially wait until I had 32, but I'm probably getting up to that again. So next is the find I was most excited about from the second Goodwill outlet. They are a pair of Miss Me's. They are a size 29, and they are very embellished, and the details look pretty good. Like I didn't look these over yet because I haven't listed them, but right off of a quick review I didn't see any missing gems or anything. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about these Miss Me's. I think they will do really well. Boot cut, I would say maybe 40 to 50 on them. We will see once I get them listed. Next is a pair of Not Your Daughter's jeans. They are an 8 petite, and the style is Maryland straight. So actually my friend Taylor that went with me found these and she didn't want them, so I said I would take them. I sold a pair of 8 petite new with tags Not Your Daughter's jeans for $35, I think. So I think I got 2 of these Maryland straight size 8 petite. Let's see if that's, yep. So another pair of 8 petite Maryland straight Not Your Daughter's jeans. And actually the pair I sold were a size 8 petite. So I think I'm going to probably message the person who bought the other ones from me and see if she wants these. Okay, next we have another pair of Joe's jeans. They are a size 31, and they are a cuffed jean. And they are the Alyssa style. And then the last pair of jeans are another pair of Joe's jeans. They are size 30. So that was everything I got at that second Goodwill outlet. So mostly jeans and just a few shirts. Let me finish with what else I got. So again, we have this. You guys saw me pack up in the video. So time to unseal it. Okay, so first thing I got was a Bcbg Max Azria dress. It's very, very pretty. And this one, I think I did pay a little bit more for it. So I paid $8 for this. This one was my one that I was questioning of the things I got in this box, so wasn't so sure about that. Then this is a Prana tank top, which I paid $2.99 for. My goodness. There we go. So this Prana tank top, paid $2.99 for it. Then this is the main reason I wanted to send stuff back, because I found this and I was like, I have to buy it. So this was $8 and it is a Lulu's dress and it is new with tags. And this is what the dress looks like. Again, if I had listed these already, I would have a style and I could show you guys a picture on a mannequin, but I haven't yet. But that is what the dress looks like and new with tags. I'm very excited about that. Next, this one was one of Taylor's finds. Or is this one of mine? Oh yeah, this is Taylor's find. It is also a Lulu's dress, so this I'll be giving back to her, obviously. And it is a fit and flare skater dress. I realized I forgot to say sizes. So this Lulu's dress is a size small. The Prana tank top is also a size small. And the Bcbg Max Azria dress is a size 2. Next, this is another one that Taylor found. So this is a Free People romper. And it is a size 4. And she paid $6 for this. Next, these were a Taylor's buy. I wish I would have found them. I've never found this brand, but she found Frame. They are a size 24 and they are distressed at the knees. Gosh, I wish I would have found these. They're really nice. And she paid it $7 for them. Next, this one was my find and I was very excited about it. So it is Jam's World. And the purple tag, I think, was the 99-cent tag. It was either 99-cent or the half off tag. So this is either $1 or $3. But it is a super pretty pink Jam's World dress, which I just love this. I'm very excited that I found this. Next is a pair of Citizens of Humanity jeans. I'm pretty sure, yeah, these were Taylor's. So they are the low-rise straight leg by Citizens of Humanity. And they are a size 26. Next, oh, this was one of my finds. So this is Dolan Left Coast collection. So I actually have another Dolan dress that I forgot to show in the bins haul that I found at the Goodwill, the first Goodwill outlet. But this is one I bought. Again, Dolan Left Coast, which is an Anthropologie brand. And it is, I paid $6 for it. And it's a size medium. Almost done. So this was one of my finds again. It's Madewell. It was $5 and it is just a long sleeve purple shirt by the brand Madewell. And then the last item, this one I actually found at the Goodwill outlet the day before, but I was trying to, like, we had a little bit of room left in here, and so I wanted to take a little bit of weight out of my suitcase, and so I put these heavy Levi's jeans in there. So these are a pair of vintage Levi jeans that I found the first day at the Goodwill outlet. They are a 32 by 30. Okay, so that is then all of the things we found at the Goodwill while we were in Denver. I got about 90 items, so I have a lot to list. So there are a couple of questions people have asked me that I wanted to go over. So a lot of people asked, how did we get our stuff back? And then a lot of people gave suggestions about how we could have got our stuff back. And so one thing people said is, did you fly Southwest? Because you get 2 check bags for free. We didn't fly Southwest. Frontier had by far the cheapest tickets, like over $200 cheaper than any other flight. So it was $220 round trip from Des Moines to Denver. And Frontier doesn't have any bags for free, even your carry-on. So what we did was we each checked one bag on the way out for $30. And then we tried to put our stuff, like our stuff that we had to wear, to fit like less than a fourth of that bag. And so we each filled one check bag on the way back for 50 pounds. And then we each checked an additional bag on the way back for another 50 pounds. And for that second bag, Taylor found a bag at the outlet for $5. So she just bought that at the outlet to get her second bag. And then for me, my first bag, I've had that bag for like 10 years and it is falling apart, literally leaving pieces of itself everywhere I go. And so I needed to buy a new bag anyways. So I bought a second bag to keep for like long term. And then, yeah, so we each had 2 50-pound check bags for the way back. So it cost $30 for the first bag and $45 for the second. And so I had about 75 items, like pretty close to that. So it came out to about $1 an item extra to have it in our bags on the way back. And then obviously then we put some more stuff in this, and this cost $20 to send back. And we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it was probably like just under $2 per item to get it shipped back in the large flat rate. So I know a lot of you have different ideas about the best way to ship back, so feel free to comment down below. And so another question is, how come the Denver outlets are so much better than other cities? So I think there's quite a few reasons that their bins are better. One is they have unprocessed donations in their Goodwill bins. I don't know how common it is in Des Moines to have unprocessed donations in the bins, but in Denver, at least the one I was at, there was a lot of unprocessed. So what that means is the Goodwill has gotten donations, but they have too many to process them all, so they just send them straight to the outlet without even looking at them. So a lot of that stuff had never even been in a Goodwill. Second, they switch out their bins way more often than they do in Des Moines. So they were switching out bins, maybe they would like switch out a clothing bin, and then, or they would switch out a set of clothing bins, then they would switch out a set of hard goods bins, then they switched to clothing bins, and so probably every 30 minutes a new clothing bin was coming out. So basically you had time to look through one, decide what you wanted to keep, then another one was coming out, and you're looking through the next one, deciding what you want to keep. So there wasn't a lot of downtime when you're digging through old ones, because there's almost always a new one to look through. And then 3, the average income in Denver is higher than Des Moines, so just the brands that people are donating are probably better. There's also a lot of like hiking and snowboarding and skiing and things, so there's like a lot of Patagonia, North Face, and brands like that. There's also 3 Goodwill outlets in Denver, so if one isn't good, you can try another one. And everybody, like a lot of people have asked me which one we went to, but it seems like everybody in Denver has a different opinion about which one is the best one. So the first one we went to definitely was better for us, but the second one, there were a couple girls there talking to me who said, like, you think the other outlet's better, don't you? And I was like, yeah, this one is not as good. And they're like, no, this is just a bad day. Normally this outlet is better. And so everyone seems to have their allegiance. I think probably just depends on the day on which one is the best. So I want to say thank you to Street Savvy for being so welcoming. Also, we went out for dinner with another group of Poshmark people. So Financially Fit Millennial, Everyday Style, Matt Thrift, Infinite Revival, and a bunch of other people. I'm forgetting their names. So it was really nice to meet all of you. And I cannot wait to go back to Denver again. But as I mentioned in my other video, I am now going to take a month off from YouTube. I am studying for an actuarial exam. It is 4.5 weeks from today, so I need to buckle down and just study and not worry about anything else. But then in May, I will be back, and I will be doing probably some listing things where I list a bunch of items and I show you guys what sells quickly, because I have a lot to list. And then I also have a few big announcements coming up on my channel related to my reselling business, which I will get into in May. And then also, of course, it'll be garage sale season, so I'm going to do some garage sale right along with me. But thank you guys all for watching. And usually I end my videos by saying stay tuned, a new video will be out soon, but I should now say stay tuned, a new video will be out in May.